Good morning, guys. Welcome back. We're to the channel. In today's video, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to be doing some sandblasting. So we're here at Lowe's right now. I'm going to go in, pick up some bolts. If y'all noticed in the video toward the end, we had mentioned we were missing some nuts and bolts to hold the little tray piece on the bottom of the sandblaster. So we're going to run in here, see if we can get some nuts and bolts, and we also need to get some sand, or some blast media. But anyway, I'm gonna run in here. We'll see if we can find some nuts and bolts, get back home, get that put back on, and hopefully we can also get some blast media while we're out. If not, we'll order some, or we'll come back in a day or two. Alrighty, guys, so we got some bolts yesterday. First thing this morning, come out here, we got this piece on here, and we also come out here, got our air fitting installed with some Teflon tape. That way it shouldn't leak. And then your siphon tube goes down through the grate and into the media. Just like so. And then from our understanding, you just dump the media right on in, and this will pick it up right off the bottom. So anyway, there we have it. Now we're looking for the cord, that way we can plug it in with the light and stuff. We're gonna have to get an air fitting for this to hook it up to our air compressor, and then well, maybe we can get some sand today and try this whole deal out. All right, so with this thing here, where we're gonna plug it in and all that stuff, we don't have a cord. So that's the box that this came in. We looked all through it. We looked through all the boxes that we have with other stuff in it. Can't find it. So I think, like I said, I think we just didn't get a cord. But anyway, we're gonna run to Harbor Freight, see if they have any, because we need to get one of these as well as some blast media, like I had mentioned. But that is what we're needing. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna run up here, see if we can locate a cord, and well, come back and hopefully we can get a cord and some media. Come back and try to blast some stuff. Alright, guys, so we made it here to Harbor Freight. I think we need black aluminum oxide, blast media, we need a little fitting, and a few other little things. So we're gonna run in here, see if they got anything we need, and hopefully we might can get a cord for that light. But if not, oh well, we can get a corded light or something, stick up in there and run the cord out or whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna run in here and we're gonna see what they got. Alright, guys, so we just got back, but they didn't have any stuff that we needed, but we did pick up some fittings, some stuff for the house, some gloves, and then one of these pretty cool little flexible parts trays. I've seen these from Grit Mat, never got around to ordering some, but I'm gonna try this out, see how this works. They're nice because they're flexible and you can stick them on a bunch of stuff and they stick pretty well. So anyway, got that. But we couldn't find any sand, like I mentioned, or any media. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these on, and we're not gonna get to that today, as we're about to work on replacing our soffits over here. That way we can get rid of the squirrels. So if y'all noticed that these dark spots, that is squirrels. They were getting in over here. Now they're getting in over here. You can see the styrofoam there all popped out. But we're gonna work on getting the soffits fixed up, But I'm gonna go ahead and get this on here real quick to make sure that we have the right fitting that we need. And we'll go back out and try to find some media another day and try to get some stuff sandblasted. Alright guys, so it's a little bit later. Just put some fresh gas on the 300. I'll take it for a drive. But anyway, I got our air fitting on, so that'll be good. And then just as a example, our air hose has this kind of chuck, and it'll pop on just like so. So that'll be good. We got that on there. Now, anyway, all we got left is we need media and get over here. And I ordered this plug-in. I called Harbor Freight. They told me to call customer service. Waited 30 minutes on the phone. Yeah, we don't have those. Let me look and see if I can find a like a cross reference to what you need, what we would need to purchase or whatever. Waited on hold for about another 20 minutes, and they hung up. So I was looking, and I believe, if I remember correctly, this is a T4, two-prong T4. So our shop lights are T5, which are three-prong. But I ordered this T4 on Amazon, like an adapter type of deal with a transformer and all that kind of stuff. It should be here, I think, tomorrow. So we can get it on there. Hopefully it'll work. If not, we'll have to keep searching. But anyway, like I said, I'm about to take the car for a little drive. Try to get some fresh gas in it. That gas has been in there for a little over a year. So I'm going to drive it around some. Like I said, we got all this stuff out. Drug that out of storage. Got all this out of storage. Bought some those 1x6s to try to do the soffits. I'm not going to film that, but anyway, like I said, I'm gonna drive the car around some. Just drive it around the yard, try to get some fresh gas through the system, and hopefully it'll run a bit better. Alrighty guys, so it's a couple days later. It's Saturday, but we've been kind of busy. So we got new internet here on the house. Helped my sister move some stuff into her new apartment yesterday. But anyway, first thing this morning, what we're going to be doing is we're actually not taking the 6.0. We're going to take the blue truck and we're going to go to Little Rock to Northern Tool. I was looking online the other day, and Northern Tool actually has some sandblast media, and for whatever reason, they're much cheaper than Harbor Freight. So that's kind of interesting. But we're gonna go down there. We're gonna get 2 different grits of blast material and try both of them out, see which one works better, and then if we like them, then we can go back and get more. But anyway, I'm gonna fire this thing up. Let it be warming up because it is kind of cold today. And then we will head to Little Rock. And hopefully, maybe, we'll get stuff blasted today. Maybe not. We're trying to get rid of, we have DirecTV. We're trying to get rid of DirecTV because it's almost $200 a month. And we don't watch but like 8 or 9 TV channels. So we're trying to get rid of that. So we've been playing on the computer and stuff, trying to figure out about TV services for internet, like streaming and all that. But anyway, we'll let this thing warm up some, and then we'll head to Little Rock. Okay, so it is the next day. It's now Sunday, but anyway, we have our sand. We picked up, I believe, crushed glass and this black diamond stuff. So we're gonna try We're gonna try this stuff first, a little more coarse, and then if nothing else, we can switch out to this stuff here. But as y'all know, we didn't get a cord for our light. Plugs in there. Now, I ordered this off of Amazon. I've already taken it out, but so I thought this plug would work. I'm gonna see if it will. It's a little adapter. It goes onto this. Now, if nothing else, these have screw on, you know, kind of like an amp. So if nothing else, I'll take this out, cut the wires on the back of it, and wire that into this. And we'll use that transformer, maybe just double stick tape it to the side here. But first, to get to this, because that's not going to plug in, but to get to this, these screws have nuts on the back of them, so I got to pop this box off. These screws have nuts on the back of them, so I need to get up in here and get to those up in there, which is probably not going to be all that fun, but let's get to it and see if we can get something sandblasted today. Okay, so I got the little box off. That was a pain. I'm going to try to put self-tappers back in that. But I took the switch out of the box and I cut the little plug off. I don't know where that little piece of crap went. There it is. Cut the plug off here, and we got our wires stuck in and tightened. I'm gonna have to redo that anyway. I just wanted to test it real quick, make sure these are right, because this is positive and negative. But I'll get this one back in here, and I think I just pulled it out when I took it out of the box. But anyway, we'll get that back in there, and I want to test these before everything goes back in that box, because it's a bit of a pain when everything's in there. So I want to test this real quick, and if nothing else, we can switch these around and we should be good to go. Alrighty guys, so this didn't work. It come on for a second. I went to grab some self-tappers to put in this, to put it all back together, and when I come back over here, it went off. So we got a little ghetto set up here. But we went ahead through, we had to change the tip size for this coal slag, but we threw my track bar bracket, there we go, track bar bracket in there, and if y'all can see that, well, we're doing some sandblasting. So I'm gonna do some more, pretty slow, but should be sufficient. So we're gonna do some more playing with it, get this light rigged up here, and see if we can get this bracket blasted. Alright guys, so as you can see, we've made a bit of a mess, but when we're having issues, I don't know if I put that part in or not. Anyway, I'll figure that out filming. But we're having issues. I think it's our air compressor, water coming through the line into here. So I know we had this decant filter, but we need to get some 3/8 to quarter reducers to work with our airline and the fittings that we already put on here. We have some fittings here, miscellaneous fittings, but we need to get some reducer sleeves. We need to get a couple 1/4 inch nipples and a few other things to put this on here just for temporary. We're just going to hang it off the side, just for temporary, to see how everything works. But anyway, I guess we're going to run down there sometime, see what we can find, see if we can get all the fittings to put our dryer on there, and well, I guess we will give this another round. But if we look in here at our bracket, let me get this glove on here. If we look at our bracket, we did get some blasting done, so that's a plus. But we're not getting sand through our line. So what we were kind of thinking was it's very possible that water is keeping the media from siphoning up, and that glove just come off. But what we're thinking is that water might be keeping that from letting our media up and through. All right, guys, so I actually just looked. Harbor Freight is already closed because it's Sunday. But anyway, we're gonna have to get that. I think we're gonna try to figure out something different to do as far as the siphon tube and the gun setup, the actual blast gun. But we're gonna check, see if we can figure out something about that. But guys, it's probably gonna be a wrap for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video or possibly found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.